What's up, guys? It's the British Dudes, and today we're going to be reviewing the new patch notes, version 27.4. Some interesting changes to look at.
Yeah, it's looking like an interesting update to start the year off. And yeah, there's quite a good few changes in here that's been good to read, and look like there's some interesting stuff coming next week as well.
Yeah, I don't think there's just looking overview. There's not too much for newer players. It's more sort of for probably mid to end game players.
Yeah, I'd agree. It's definitely aimed towards the more later game players.
Yeah. So if we start at the top, we got first lab goal boxing. I think this one's a very good change and a long time coming.
It's very surprising to see them bringing it into the game, but it's a nice change to see. Yeah, I know myself. I saw like a 50% discount.
Yeah, mine's about about the same. A bit more than that. It's just nice.
Yeah, it's something that rewards you for actually finishing the labs, and it's made me go back and look at some labs that I maybe should have finished, and now definitely will be with this change coming into the game.
I'm definitely jealous of Spartan Gem Rush in max interest now. There was actually a purpose.
Yeah, but there's definitely a purpose now to go back and do a lot of quick labs that maybe you might not have looked at before.
It's going to make it nice and easy to get lab speed for max and all them other labs that take just too long.
Yeah, it's a very good change.
I think the next thing is the new guilds season. Obviously, we'll probably make a video when it comes out because it's got a chip in it. It's quite a big change.
New chip sounds good though.
Yeah, season 7 already. That's gone so fast.
Yeah, that actually has flown over guilds, but it's nice to see them finally bringing in a new chip and finally going to let us start using 3 instead of 2 as well.
I think in terms of the new chip, so a new chip into the mix. Scout's enemies on screen. While active, all enemies are treated as being farther from the tower. The damage calculations. This chip has 3 stats: duration, range bonus, and cooldown. So I think that's very much a Spotlight Plus chip.
I think it's just for those the Spotlight Plus in general, because with good investment in Spotlight Plus in damage per meter, with this on top of it, it's going to be nice for glass cannon players overall.
Yeah. So realistically, this chip to be a running chip, because they're adding an additional chip slot, so increasing it from 2 to 3. So for people to run it, as long as it's better than steel, you should run this.
Yeah,
as long as it's better than steel damage and allied. Yeah.
Hopefully it will be, because we know what they're like for bringing in the chips, and they're really strong at the start. So
yeah,
hopefully that's the same.
Especially since Fetch and Summon are quite cheap to max, because with Summon all you need is the duration really if you've got a perma golem tower, and Fetch has a cap on how useful it is. I can't remember how many bits you need to put into it. So a lot of bits can go into this if you just respec.
Yeah, that's going to be very good, because hopefully this one follows the same sort of path, and it's cheap to max.
Sadly for me, it might end the debate of Poison Swamp or Spotlight Plus first. Like Death Creep or Light Range.
I think Spotlight Plus is always better.
I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I think it's a lot worse.
Next change coming in is the change in gem packs.
Yeah.
Extra 10% in each one. It's a nice change to see.
Yeah, I still don't think gem packs are worth it, but
no,
we'll see.
Me either, but that's a nice little change.
Yeah. Right, this is the fun part, the changelog. Added functionality for smart missiles to target fleets. I don't like this change.
I mean, I think it was definitely a needed change.
Yeah, But why couldn't they give Poison Swamp Wrens additional enemies fleet? Feels a bit unfair in my opinion to give it only to Smart Missile, sorry.
Yeah, that's true. They could just add an extra lab.
Yeah, I feel like kind of unevens about it. But Smart Missiles definitely needed it. Anyone who's been upgrading Smart Missile definitely is going to like this. I know from the few people I've been talking to, a lot of people are thinking that we're going to go Swamp, and now thinking, oh, I might go Smart Missiles for this change. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's it's going to be interesting to see if it makes it so Smart Missiles is a bit more useful, but I don't think it's enough.
Yeah. This next change, decreasing the fire rate of overcharge by 10%.
Nice little change.
I don't know how good it's going to be, but I'm definitely going to be testing it because I run Harmony Conductor Assist. So, wondering whether I need less misses to kill it. So, how many hits it takes. It might affect how useful it is. It might not. I'm going to have to do some testing with that.
Yeah, it's a nice change though. I think overall it's pretty good.
Yeah, as long as I don't get hit 4 times by an overcharge, I'm happy. 4 or 5 times.
So the next change is they've added 7 times and 8 times multipliers for lab boosts. Now, just looking at these, 7x at an hour is 250k cells and 8x is 1,000,000 cells an hour.
I'm not getting close to that anytime soon.
Yeah.
That one's
pretty far off that myself.
That one's a 589 change.
Yeah, that's a very, very late game change. I don't know what even multipliers and stuff you'll need for that, but it'll be interesting to see who can achieve them.
These are improvement to game stats, so these are just quality of life changes that everyone likes. Added the cells column to zeros, added cells earned, reroll shards earned. That's actually a really nice one. Added recent coins per hour. I think that's just quality of life. I know it's going to make Dizzy's life awful for Project Rend. He's got to add a lot more stuff.
Yeah, but it's a nice change. It's nice to see the max cells you've earned in a run, and I like the recent coins per hour as well. Yeah, I think that's a nice change.
The damage summary now displays a summary of the last 10 bosses. That's interesting.
Again, yeah, that's nice to see. It's going to be nice in tournaments when there's when
there's basic ultimate or something.
Yeah, that's going to be really nice.
I don't know if they're classed as I don't know. I assume they're classed as a boss, but they don't get the boss health bar. I wonder if it's only boss health bar ones or if it's just all
bosses. I hope it's all bosses, but it's going to be a nice change to see.
Yeah, damage now updates in real time. I didn't know it didn't.
Yeah, I always thought it did.
Yeah, there's not too much to say on that. It's just kind of just nice.
Yeah. And then there's just some nice bugs.
Some of the ones no idea about some of them.
Yeah, some of the ones I've noticed is the summon lingers bug.
Yeah, I think I noticed the random perk because whenever I see anyone in the Discord and their random perks always poisons one. I don't know if that was the issue or just massive coincidence.
Apart from that, though, it's a nice patch to start the year off, and it's nice to see that V28 will be coming probably March time.
Hopefully.
Oh. Hopefully
also, to touch on this, just a recent update. The gem packs have been updated in game, but they don't show it yet. It's coming when the is it when the guild's around?
Yeah, I think they said when the guild sees them.
So you can still will get your extra 10% if you're buying gem pack.
Oh, that's nice. That's a nice. I think it's a nice change, but I don't think it makes them more worthwhile going for.
No. Right. No.
Yeah, that's it for the patch. Yeah, it's a nice patch to start the year on, and hopefully a sign of good things to come for the year.
And our first video of the year, 20-something days late. How many days late are we? 28 days.
28 days late.
To a New Year's video, and life got in the way. The video show we still exist. Alright.
I think that's everything for today. Thanks for watching. Leave a like and a comment. Thanks for watching.
Next time.
See ya.